Hey, Tripp here from Tripp Advice. Excuse me. Hey, Tripp here from trippadvice.com. Did you know that the sound of your voice is something that can actually turn a girl on? Yes, it is. And in fact, in this video, what I'm going to be showing you is 2 ways to make your voice sexier to women. Because when you're talking to a woman, she's not just hearing the words out of your mouth, but she's hearing the entire sound and the way that you're carrying yourself with your voice. So watch this video and learn how to do it properly. And toward the end of the video, I'm going to be teaching you a famous pen trick that is going to help you sound sexy and awesome. Check it out.
How are you going to be able to use your voice to be able to captivate her, to be able to get her interested, to be able to get her attracted, and also something a lot of guys don't think about, actually get her to hear you? Yeah, that's right. A lot of women have a hard time hearing men because men aren't talking loud enough. Now, of course, the reason why this is happening is because guys get really shy. They get really caught up in their throat like this, and they either kind of choke on their words and they're not able to project their voice in a way where the girl can hear them very clearly. And this is going to be really important for you if you're ever in a loud setting. But here's the thing, is that even if you're not in a loud setting, which would be like a bar, but even if you're in just a regular setting during the day talking to a girl, you still want to be able to project your voice, speak clearly so she can hear you. This is also going to make you appear more confident, okay? So when you're talking to someone and you're able to project and they can hear you, you're going to be coming off a little bit more alpha male, right? A little bit more dominant, a little bit more sexy, because you're not scared to be able to speak clearly, speak loudly, and you want everyone to hear your words. Guys who are a little bit more reserved, they almost secretly don't want people to hear them, even though they're talking, because they're scared of what people may think of them. So in order to be able to project your voice, you want to speak from your diaphragm. Okay, your diaphragm is this part. I'm a little cut off right now, so I'm going to stand up and show you. It's this part right here, okay? This is the diaphragm. It's like right below your ribs, almost sitting right there, okay? And that is the place where you want to speak from. You want to speak from your diaphragm, okay? And the way you're going to be able to do this is by having really good posture. I'll teach you a quick trick right now, is just putting your shoulders back and having an erect spine. If you are hunched over like this, it's a little bit harder to project your voice because you're hunched over and your like air ducts are getting kind of cut off like I'm doing right now, right? But if you stand up straight, it kind of releases everything and you're able to project from your diaphragm. So here's how you're specifically going to be doing this, and you'll be using this when you're talking to women, right? So when you're talking to her, make sure that it's actually coming from your diaphragm. So what does that mean? Well, let's see what it's like to have it come from your throat. Imagine just talking from your throat. So have the vibration coming from your throat right here. You're not really taking any deep breaths, okay? So you'll talk from your throat. And then imagine moving the air down a little bit lower where you're speaking from your chest, okay? So you'll be speaking right here from your chest. You can feel more of the vibration coming from your chest than you can right here in your throat. So you're kind of moving the air down, taking a deeper breath, right? And then the deeper you go, it's going to go lower to your diaphragm, and you'll be able to speak from your diaphragm, and you'll feel more of a vibration almost happening everywhere here, because it's kind of pushing through from the bottom of the diaphragm and out your mouth. So again, to speak from your diaphragm, it's about breathing in, breathing from your diaphragm, which is the bottom of your ribs, and then exhaling and talking as you're exhaling and the air is coming through the diaphragm and out your mouth. This is going to be for you to practice enunciation. You want to be able to talk clearly, not mumble, enunciate your words, again, so women can hear you and they can listen to you and be captivated by what you're saying. So here is the little pen trick. What you want to do is, I'm going to be using my phone here, and I just picked a random article, and I want you to put the pen in your mouth and try to read an article or read a book or read anything really, and try to enunciate as best as you can. And I want you to do this for 5 minutes, okay? Ideally, you do this for 5 minutes before you go out and actually make an approach to just kind of get your vocal cords warmed up and get your mouth warmed up to enunciate. I'm going to show you how to do it here, but just for today's exercise, all I want you to do is do this for 5 minutes so you see what it's like and practice enunciating. So I'm going to put the pen in my mouth. Since its discovery in the 1960s, astronomers believed that in a relatively quiet suburb of our universe, okay, now I know that sounds completely ridiculous, but as you can tell, I was trying to enunciate as best as I can for you to hear it, okay? So this is going to help you, and even now, and this is the point of the exercise, even now after doing it, I feel like I'm talking a little bit more clear. Maybe you notice it, at least I do when I'm talking to you right now. So again, put it in your mouth and practice it, and do it for about 5 minutes. Just time yourself.
Now, if you learned something here and you want more advice, of course, subscribe to the channel, but also on Facebook, every single week I do a Facebook Live, which means that you can get direct access to be asking me questions in the chat, and even a phone number that I provide where you can call in and ask any question you want with dating, sex, and relationships. So I'm gonna put a link below this video to go to the Facebook page, press like so you'll get notified on the Facebook Lives that I do every single week. Right now they're happening on Tuesday. So go check it out, and I can't wait to see you there.